Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines. Welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou, and it is that time each and every week we check in with Dr. Vince Hassel and find out about another incredible success story using his CryoThin weight loss program. We have Dr. Vince Hassel and Monica Lasher joining us here this morning. Hello, Vince. Hello, Monica.
Hey, good morning.
We're going to hear Monica's story here in just a couple of seconds. But first of all, Vince, why is she smiling so much right now?
Because she crushed her last 6 weeks on the Dr. Hassel supervised CryoThin weight loss program. You know, women lose 20 to 30 pounds or more in 42 days, and men lose 30 to 40 pounds or more in 42 days, and results are typical. This program is supervised by me daily. There's science behind the program and the metabolic reset that happens to tap into that very, very stubborn belly fat.
Right. Now, the metabolic reset, we've been explaining this for a little while. Why does that work so well on your program?
Yep. The number one reason is the success behind the all-natural CryoThin drops and what they do to rebalance the endocrine system. The endocrine system is the hypothalamus, pituitary, adrenals, and thyroid, and that's what this homeopathic drop rebalances. That HPAT axis becomes disbalanced because of stress. I don't know if you ever heard that word before, stress. But that causes a dysfunction in that HPAT axis. The all-natural drops rebalances that, aligned with real foods, intermittent fasting, drinking water, limiting the exercise, getting our sleep, going to work, and you lose a ton of belly fat.
Right. Now, you mentioned that ladies can lose 20 to 30 pounds, but when you said that, you also went like this, wrong way, this, and you leaned toward Monica because you kind of hinted she did a little better than that. Monica, you did a little better than that?
I did 32.
32 pounds.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Why did you want to try the program?
Well, it was one of those things where I felt like I needed a change and kind of a cleanup in my diet. And so I was on Facebook, and, you get to looking at your feed, and I had seen his post about this program, and I saw some people that I knew that had liked the page. So I contacted him and came in and had the conversation. So that was kind of how it started.
What were you expecting when you first started this? Honestly, what were you expecting?
Yeah, I've done some kind of programs like this before with intermittent fasting. And so I really, I was open, but I can't say that I knew exactly what to expect. But it was, it was a challenge, but I was up to it. I had the mindset, like, I knew I needed to make some changes. So I was open to doing that.
Yeah, and Dr. Hassel, you've mentioned that many times before. You said if you are ready, you're ready to help them.
If you want it, I can help you. If you're ready, I can help you. We have choices. We can choose disease by our lifestyle choices, or we can choose health and wellness by our lifestyle choices. And you've got to choose. Are you comfortable with where you're at? Do you feel good where you're at? Do you have chronic disease, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, fibromyalgia, type 2 diabetes? And are you okay living like that and managing those diseases with medications that mask the symptoms? Or are you ready, and do you want to make a shift in your life and in your health and save your life by doing a program like this, supervised by me? And the bonus is you lose the weight. The most important thing is the state of health that's recaptured.
Monica, what was the best part of the program for you?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I felt so much better, and even having like less indigestion or, heartburn, all those things, migraines that I've had in the past. When I cleaned up my eating, so many things were better. My sleep was better. It was amazing to see the differences.
Wow, this is the stories that you're hearing on this program with Dr. Vince Hassel are typical. As he said, here is a graph of Monica's weight loss chart. It just continues to go down. That's a steady decline. That's what you want, right, Vince?
Yeah, absolutely. But you know what? No one's weight loss trend goes straight down. And that's why I'm here to supervise them daily, to coach them through the stalls, because they get frustrated and they send a text that says, this always happens to me. Every time I do a weight loss program, it always stalls. I can never lose weight. But their scale is only giving them their weight. It's showing them nothing about their body composition, their body transformation. And I understand the science of it. So I coach them through the stalls, make some shifts in nutrition if needed, make some changes, figure out how their body's working, and help them be successful. Everyone's successful in the program if they just commit to it, commit to themselves, love themselves, and allow their body to get well.
How do people get a hold of you, Dr. Vince, and get all the same results that Monica had?
Yep, really simple, Lou. They can just call or text. Phone number is 515-423-8396. A free, no obligation consultation. Let's sit down and discuss your needs, discuss your health. Check out the website, weightlossinDesMoines.com. All kinds of other testimonials there from all walks of life, as young as 13 years old as 89. It doesn't matter where you live. Yesterday we sent to Naples and to Michigan. When you're ready, I can help you.
Great job, as always, Dr. Hassel, coaching another success story. Monica, awesome job out of you as well. Thank you for joining us.